Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Scoob, and welcome to Spider's Diecast. So, thank y'all very much for being here with me today. So, there hadn't really been too much, any new stuff at all lately. Mainly because, for two reasons. One, is because I've been trying to clear out, a lot of my cheaper stuff, out of my jammers, just out of my collection. Period, such as a lot of my Hot Wheels, Matchbox stuff to set aside and get rid of, so I can make room for the premium stuff. And two, basically, it's because I've been working on my customs, trying to get those cranked out, get my techniques perfected a little, perfecting my craft. But anyway, I got this in the mail last week. Right now, I'm just only now getting around to busting it open and doing a video about it, because a lot of like I said in my last video, a lot of life stuff got in the way. But since that's kind of passing a little, I can finally get to the good stuff. So this is what I ordered from AliExpress, actually, from last month. This is my Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale from TPC. So this thing is pretty nice. Now, I had to do a little bit of my own research to see if this is a licensed brand. Because, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have some people asking me about that. So I decided to, get on the phone and do my little due diligence. The thing that I can, say is it might be, licensed, because, I see it on a lot of hobby shops online. So I'm pretty sure that a lot of these those shops online ain't gonna ain't gonna risk having their accounts for the licensed stuff to be taken away from them. Sorry about that. Little thing fell off of my counter. But anyway, enough of that. Spent 3 minutes, blabbering about, licensing. So let's just cut this open. I usually take this plastic off before I do a video, just to save some time. But, I just want to get straight to it. So TPC, they have a lot of stuff, ranging from JDM to European, exotics. That's their main thing. But they also have a few of the classic stuff too, such as this. So that's kind of sort of what I'm kind of into lately. So I chose this to be my first TPC model. So anyway, we can finally get to it. Even got a little plaque right here. The Alfa Romeo Tipo 33 Stradale. And that's 353 out of 666 examples. So not the best number in the world, your triple six, if you know what I mean. But, you know, got some connotations towards that. But all I can say is I'm satisfied with my little piece right here. So yeah, you get the full detail right here. You know what? It reminds me a lot of my Kyosho 33 Stradale in black. I should have busted that out before, you know, I did this video, but I could probably do that a little bit later. Nice little detailed interior. Got brown on the dash and center console. You got the other stuff painted in silver, like the gauges and steering wheel. So yeah, you got tan seats, which is a fabulous touch, with brown on the the tan inserts on those brown seats. Yeah, very dark brown, the same color as the dash. Nice windshield wipers. Got a little chrome trim around the windows. And then you got the engine right there with the yeah, that's pretty nice. You got the carburetors. Got the Alfa Romeo badges right there. So yeah, it's pretty legit. So being my first TPC piece, I'm already impressed with the detail. Nice mirrors. They are painted. Nice headlights and taillights. Nice exhaust. Headlights right there. So yeah, let me go and get my screwdriver. This should be to scale because this is the same size as my Kyosho. Of course, you know, with these super detailed cars, they're not going to really roll. But, you know, it's really all for the details anyway. Like if you loosen it up a little bit, you know, maybe it will roll some. So yeah, very reluctant roller, but yeah, it rolls once you're loosened up. I will tighten it back up for safety reasons. Nice little detailed bottom right there. So yeah, give me a minute. I'm going to bust my other 33 Stradales out from the other brands, and I will be back after these messages. Oh yes, and we're back. So yeah, got my two other Tipo 33 Stradales out. So yeah, this one is, some of y'all might have seen before, is my black one from Kyosho. You can see this one is a little bit better done around the chrome trim. But, you know, and it rolls mainly because it sits a little higher off the ground. The ride height is a little bit higher. Makes it roll a lot easier. But I'm kind of, preferring the stance on this TPC one. You know, it rolls a little bit, even though I tighten it back up. Probably needed to break it in a little. But yeah. And then I got this one from Hot Wheels, from the Boulevard series in red. So yeah. Got the yellow one from the Exotic Envy series, but this red one's from Boulevard. So yeah, pretty nice, but it's a lot bigger. Yeah, this Hot Wheels version, is huge. Even though, Hot Wheels, versions are usually, going to be bigger anyway. But of course, the TPC is the more expensive model, rightfully so, because it's just a lot more detailed. But, size-wise, the Kyosho is spot on. I mean, that's the exact same size. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Even though, it's got like the grill, it kind of sticks out a lot more. But, the one on the TPC is a little bit bigger. So, yeah, and then the engine is painted too. So, yeah, that's a much nicer touch, as well as the interior. The interior. So, yeah, pretty nice. So, yeah, I'd say out of the three, the TPC definitely impresses a lot more. I mean, we're getting them out of the way. And then, that's basically it. So, I just want to say thank y'all for watching. I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, this video, it took a little bit longer than I had planned it to, but, can't leave any stone unturned, right? So, yeah. Alfa Romeo 33 Stradale is one of my favorite cars ever. Love the shape of it. It's always on most people's list of the most beautiful cars ever made of all time. And I certainly have to agree. Definitely a gorgeous car. A little dust, but that's all right. So yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy. TPC did a great job. So I'm looking forward to buying, more of their stuff. So anyway, I'm going to get my butt on out of here. I'll see y'all later, and have a good one. All right, y'all.